Hi everybody. So it's Wednesday and it's 3:30, so it's a live Facebook for Riverside Beads. And today, as you can see, we are going to be doing, we've got a bit out of focus there. What's going on? Today, it's Heidi actually, not Donna today. Today we're going to be doing Christmas charms. So we've got a trio of Christmas charms, perfect for little gifts for your friends, perfect for Secret Santa, and absolutely marvellous to put inside handmade crackers. So check out our sister channel Riverside Crafts, as they are going to be doing a Facebook Live making handmade Christmas crackers. So please, 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 please check them out, and you can put some of these inside your Christmas crackers. Okay, so shall we get started? We've got three here. So we have got this one, which is, I'm going to move them just slightly so I can bring them forward. So this one, which is the Nutcracker Soldier. Okay, and he can be worn as a necklace pendant. He can be done as earrings. He can be done on a keychain. You could actually add some thread and put him on your Christmas tree as well. It's lovely as little decorations. Actually, all of them are the same. You can wear them as a pendant. You can wear them as earrings. You could put them on your Christmas tree, key rings, what have you. So loads and loads and loads of uses. And also, you know, for your charity events that you want to raise money for charities, fantastic for those as well. If you pop them in a little organza bag and somebody buys that as a little gift at Christmas, perfect. So there's the Nutcracker Soldier. I'm going to move him out the way for just a second, and we're going to pop in the next one, which is your lovely Christmas candle. And she is beautiful when she stops swinging. She's absolutely gorgeous with the little bow underneath and this gorgeous little flame at the top. So she's beautiful as well. I'd love to call her Lumiere, but I think that might be copyrighted. Okay, and your last but not least is your Christmas pudding. And again, beautiful little Christmas pudding. So, and on the top she's got some little red cherries and some little, it's actually a green sequin, but it looks like the holly and the berries. Okay, so let's make a start. Now I'm going to start with the Nutcracker Soldier. So let's put him there. Now all of these are separate kits. So you have the Nutcracker kit, you have the candle kit, and you have the Christmas pudding kit. They're all separate. However, just for a limited time only, Donna and Riverside are doing this as a trio kit, and it's going to be going for a special price. I can't remember how much it is, but Donna will put a link to the kit, or the special kit, in the description below. So have a look at that, guys, if you're wanting to buy this for Christmas, for gifts, what have you, putting them in your crackers. Do have a look, because they are doing these at a wonderful gift price. So as you know, with our kits, they're beautifully put together. You have all the elements that you need to make them up, so you don't need to buy anything extra. Maybe just little bits like your ear wires, or if you're going to put them on a pendant, as a pendant, you might need to add like an extra little jump ring, and then obviously your stringing material. But everything is in the kit that you need to make these little pieces up. And I'm pretty sure most kits make enough for 10, so I might be wrong at that, and Donna can maybe you know, explain if that's the case. Let me just see. But yeah, usually it's 10, so that would be 5 pairs of earrings if you were going to do this. So I'm going to put these bits a bit closer so that you can see them. Let's move him. Where can we still see him? There we go. So these are all the little elements that are brought together to make our soldier. Okay, so the first one we put on is this lovely crystal rondelle. And it's a bit like when we do our sparkle spacer charms. You just stack the pieces up and they form this beautiful piece, and it's all been thought of for you. Now then, I've just noticed that I have got, when I got the beads out, I forgot to get an extra one out for his hat. So let me just grab one. Obviously mine aren't kitted down exactly the same as yours, so I'm actually grabbing them out of an extra little bag, which is just for demos. But yours will have everything in it. Okay, so we've got the little rondelle on the bottom, and then we've got two little glass cubes, okay, just there. And then we've got this lovely little flower. It's like a little flower spacer, a bit like our sparkle spacers, but not quite. Okay, and then we've got our red crystal rondelle, like so. Okay, then we have a little tiny gold bead cap, which goes on the top there. Then we've got the pearl, which is his head, so that sits on again. Okay, then we've got one of these beautiful diamante rondelles. Can you see that? It's beautiful, sparkly. And then we've got another black crystal rondelle for the top of his hat. And then we've just got a little tiny gold bead, which goes on the top to finish it off. Okay, and then the most important part, which is making your loop on the top. So I'm going to hold the beads down. I'm going to use my round nose pliers to bend this over at an angle. Okay, so you can see there, I'm just going to make sure that little gold bead doesn't pop right up, and then I'm going to roll this back towards, oops, make sure that gold bead doesn't get in the way. Okay, roll it back towards me, move it slightly over, and I'm just going to put it in my fingers for a second, because you sometimes just need that pressure. There we go, to make our loop on top. So let me hold it with my pliers to show you, and that is how easy it is to make our little soldier. He's ever so sweet. Let me hold him up so you can see him beautifully. And I think, as I say, I think it's 10 that you get to make, and that would be 5 pairs of earrings, so that's really lovely. So I'm going to put him to one side over here. So let's just put him out of the way for a second. Okay, now let's come to our next one, which is our beautiful little lovely candle. I think this is so sweet. So let's put this just there. And again, I've got all my little elements to make her. So again, a head pin. And obviously with these kits, all you need at home is your round nose pliers and your cutters if you do need to cut anything off the head pin. So we start with our head pin, okay, and then we have our flower, and we pop that on like so. Then we pop our little bead cap on. Oops, a daisy. There we go, just like so. So easy. And then our little candle. So nice and easy. If you're making a lot of these, and nice and quick to make up. Right, piece de resistance. We've got our lovely Christmas pudding. I'm not a fan of Christmas pudding. I love the smell of it, but I am not a fan of it. So, but I would wear the earrings for sure. Okay, let's move them out the way. Pop these to one side, and then let's move those ones just over there so you can still see them. And again, we've got our ingredients for our pièce de resistance. Okay, so with this one, quite nice and easy. So we just put on our pearl bead. Let's move that out of the way. So there's our pearl. And then we've got a little silver got a little silver bead cap. Now with this one, because the bead cap is a little bit smaller, but it's malleable, you just need to press down on the bead cap to make it shape onto the little Christmas pudding, like so. And then I'm going to, let me see, we're going to put the sequin on first. Or maybe the other way, I think. No, maybe that way, that's fine. Okay, so then I'm just going to bend over at an angle. I'm just going to snip a little bit off. You don't want the loop. Oops, too big. You might find that that sequin pops off. It's just because of it, the momentum. Okay, and then we're going to turn our loop. Okay, so basically you've got it with a little sequin on the top, and then you've got a piece of wire, very fine wire, so it's probably, oh, I don't know, a 0.4 I should think, and I'm just going to put, oops, actually the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it through the loop. And I'm just going to attach it by just twisting the wire onto that loop. And you can use your round nose just to grab it tight. And then I'm just going to use the end of the wire to pick up your beads. So just like so. Okay. And then I'm just going to wrap that. Bit fiddly, but bear with it. Just wrap it around. The top of your, just round that loop that you've made. Oops, a daisy. And tuck the wire in. And just snip it off. And then if you need to, just use the wire. Oops, it's gone a bit forward. Use the wire, your pliers, to just tuck that wire in so it doesn't do anything to your skin. And then, as we always do, open your ear wires upside down, flick it to the side slightly, and, oh, pop it on. And they look so cute. So we have another little Christmas bauble. Okay, so let's pop these back out so you can see them again. There you go. And let's pop those in the middle. If you're watching us on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe and like the post, and don't forget to click that bell so that you get notifications of every time we upload, generally once a week. So that'll keep you up to date with our uploads. And please give us a like. It really helps us out, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Bye.